Hello, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Planescape Torment. Alright, so last episode, we were killed. We got killed by a lightning bolt from, I don't know if it was a trap or if that's just how you get out of the room over here. I didn't look it up. I don't want to look anything up. I hope I remember to do so after I manage to finish the game. But I mean, we popped right back up at the entrance and at full health, so I don't know.
Done.
I think I read or listened to someone in some spoiler-free review that when you die, you get sent back to the mortuary. But I could totally be making that up. Stop it. There are traps all over this place. Am I gonna get teleported
What am I
again?
doing here?
I am. Stop it. Did we juke that? Tomb key 2. Let's get this. Don't!
Like this.
Back to
Feels
the...
like I've been through a shredder. Like this.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Oh,
What's
alright.
going on there?
Feel all stiff.
So we need to avoid that. I getcha.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
Understood. Unfortunately, I missed one place. Oh my god. I'm not dropping that. We need to take it to the tattoo parlor. Charm of Infinite Recall. Cranium Rat Charm. I want to keep that. I mean, the cobblestone and cobblestone seems like the obvious choice of things to drop. You know what? I don't know. Let's get rid of the blood bridge. That feels like the wrong decision. It really does. Can't put that. Can't put that on. All right. Before we grab that, stop it. Juked. That was I think Ice Knight. Stop it. That was Magic Missile.
What the hell happened?
Where am I?
What the hell happened?
So I do just have to
What the
die.
hell happened? Like this. Oh. I'm gone. Feels like I've been strained through someone's bowels.
Okay, we have all the keys. Okay, so I can go
What
back
the
and
hell
get
happened?
keys. And there was nothing in there. Does not feel good. Are you going to put me back in? Yes, you are, aren't you?
What the hell happened?
Yep, dead again.
Like this.
What an odd puzzle. So these are not legitimate deaths.
I'm gone. Feels like I've been
Can I
strained
do
through
anything?
someone's
Stop it. Alright, can I read these? Yes. So they said you've been divided. You are one of many men. You bear many names. Each has left their scars on your flesh. Continue. Lost one. Immortal one. Incarnation's end. Man of 1,000 deaths. The one doomed to life. restless one of many, the one whom life holds prisoner, the bringer of shadows, the wounded one, misery bringer, Yemeth. I grow weary. Examine the panel. The panel is finely crafted, obviously the work of a master. It looks like it can recess into the wall. Let's push the panel. There's a slight hissing sound as the panel slides into the wall. You hear a click from the sarcophagus behind you. Well, how about that? Let's read this one. Names have power and identity. Others can use names as weapons. Names are a hook that can be used to track you across the plains. Remain nameless, and you shall be safe. I am the nameless one. Examine the panel. The panel is beautifully constructed. You think you could recess it into the wall. Let's push it. Without a whisper of sound, the panel slides into the wall. You hear a click from the sarcophagus behind you. There is nothing that can be done. Memories are gone, perhaps never to return. With every death, I lose part of me. How can one be immortal and still die? He told me that my mind is weakening with every death. Who is he? I asked him how this could be, but he could not answer. He was of no use. I butchered him so that the other incarnation would ever benefit from his uselessness. So no other incarnation would ever benefit from his uselessness. Let's examine the panel. The carvings of this inscription are crude and detracted from the workmanship of the panel itself. Upon closer inspection, you think the panel can recess into the wall. Let's push it. It glides into the wall, and you hear a click from the sarcophagus behind you. So all of these, I guess, will open the sarcophagus. I have lost lifetimes because of my killer. I cannot deceive him, so I must kill him. I tried to throw him off the scent. I left false bodies tailored in such a way to placate him. I roamed most of the outer plains, hoping to use distance as a shield. I built this tomb, filled with traps to try to kill the killer. I hid. It certainly killed me plenty of times. All I bought was time. The attacks inevitably began again with more fury than before. Deceptions are useless. Somehow, the killer always knows that I live, and no matter where on the plains I hide, he finds me eventually. Examine the panel. Looks like it can be pushed into the wall. It slides smoothly into the wall. You hear a click from the sarcophagus behind you. I suspect that we will continue to die and be reborn until we finally get our life right. I do not know what we have to bring. I do not know what we have to do to bring that about, though. And therein lies the frustration. It is some sort of karmic cycle. Is it some sort of karmic cycle? As I gather, some incarnations have committed terrible crimes, but also there have been a number of incarnations where we have labored to do nothing but good. Are these incarnations intended as a punishment? I don't know. And that is the only real truth I can offer in these carvings. I do not know. At what point does the I get separated from the we? At what point am I freed of the shackles of the actions of these other incarnations? At what point am I allowed to be me, without the weight of these past lives? Push the panel. And we hear another click. It is extremely important to record your journeys so that you might learn from them. The greater need, however, is that the sources of information you use to uncover this mystery need to be protected when they are found. If key figures, documents, or oracles are somehow removed by either by death or destruction, then you will never know who or what you are or how you truly came to be this way. Let's push the panel into the wall. You hear a click from the sarcophagus behind you. The inscription looks like directions on your back. Looks like the directions on your back that Mort read to you in the mortuary. I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of stick squash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Feyrod can fill you in on the rest of the chant, if he's not in the dead book already. Oh, continue and refresh your memory. Wait a minute. Yeah. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you. Or they'll put you in a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal, then find Feyrod. Continue. To your surprise, there's one more line, one that Mort didn't read to you in the mortuary. Don't trust the skull. Oh no, why? Push the panel. And we hear a click. Oh man, that just adds a new layer. If the twist is that Feyrod is actually my friend and Mort is not, you know what? Let me. Okay, hang on. I'm taking my glasses off and rubbing my eyes here. I need to process for a minute with all this information. So, read the journal, find Feyrod. Don't trust the skull. And Mort did not read that to us. These are my memories. These are, I guess these are letters to myself, because all these lives we learned something and then we wrote them down in the journal. And I guess this is our tomb or crypt. Am I going to find one of my old bodies in there? In that tomb? That sarcophagus? I don't know. But don't trust the skull. First of all, what was Mort even doing in the mortuary? And he just happens to be there and talk to us. And when we ask him, if you think about this, if we ask him about what does he think we should do is find Feyrod, I wonder if Mort is just like, oh my god, what's his name in Baldur's Gate 2? The Asian guy. I hate myself for not remembering immediately. Oh my god. The guy who betrays you. Not I'm trying, like, my brain keeps saying Toji. It's not Toji. Yoshimo. Is Mort my Moshimo? Yoshimo. Because these are letters to ourselves, and this says, and this was in a tomb that was meant for us, and it said, don't trust the skull. Mort was there specifically for us, read what was on our back, and didn't read that part. And he constantly suggests to find Feyrod as our next action. Okay, red flags. We got some red flags. What little life there is in the world is draining out of this hole in my body. The world can burn. The places can burn. Just give me life. I will destroy this life. I will destroy this life so badly. Break it, smash it, and stain it in blood and feces, so you cannot live it either. Let all creation burn, for I cannot die. So I wonder if each one of these was a life that we had. And with each life, we carve more into the slates. This sounds like an evil version of us. Push the panel, and we hear the sarcophagus click. The sarcophagus lid moves with ease. The locking mechanism has been undone. Open it. You open the sarcophagus only to discover a single key lying within. There is no body, nothing of any bearing.
Updated I feel stronger. Drop it.
Oh, he leveled. A pipe. Um... I mean, the cobblestone can't be worth anything, right? It can't be used for anything. We've been carrying that around forever. I'll just leave it. Plus one intelligence gain from specialization bonus? Absolutely. And we get a character point as well? Oh! We get to go to 20 int! Yes! Or 21 wisdom. We'll go 20 int, accept. That's beautiful. I really want to put more into charisma. I don't know if in this version, I don't know if this is 3.5 or what version, or AD&D or what this is, but I do know in 5th edition, you get your bonuses in increments of 2. So like 13 charisma is no different than 12. And I don't know if it's the same for this. That was great, getting a permanent increase to our intelligence. Don't be a fool and walk there. What is this? How do we get there? Ah, there we go. More. I have no room. Oh, God. Okay. So let's... This key seems vaguely familiar somehow. As you hold it, you suddenly know its purpose. It's supposed to allow you to teleport to one of the inner chambers of the Weeping Stone Catacombs tomb, but only if you use it in the entrance corridor. Once inside the chamber, it is useless. If you can somehow get back to the entrance chamber, you might be able to use the key to jump somewhere else. You need to drop several things. I mean, maybe we don't need our own intestines. Put him down and walk around for a bit. What? Okay. I mean, if anything, we'll just go get a new limb. We really want one. So, take that. Take you. Take you. Enchanted battle axe. It's good. Alright, we'll put the dire rat charms down because we could buy those. The number we need, the decanter we need. I guess we could buy bandages too. A bloody teardrop. Identify using. Okay, cancel. How do we use this again? After the charm is used, the user must enter the inventory screen and right-click the item. It can only be used on the quick item menu on the world screen. Okay, so let's put this on the ground. Okay, there we go. It's an artifact, only usable by lawful good characters. Permanent 1 to Constitution. Okay. I'm not lawful good. I'm neutral good. I mean, we're getting there. Let's put... You said it's not charm. Let's put this on the ground. I mean, the charms we could buy again. This I could just learn. You succeeded. Mort, do you have anything... You know what? Feels like a good place to stop. Because things might get interesting with Mort. I don't know. But we will see. So we will go ahead and end it here for now. And I thank you all for watching and hope you all join me in the next one.